everyone. I wanted to do a quick little video because I had something that was being shown that I thought would be really helpful for everybody. So I'm going to try to do this before the next dog comes in from the morning. And what I've got here is a dog who is constantly thinking about forward and what's next and where is my ball and what are we going to do, and all of that forward thinking produces anxiety and overthinking or overstimulation and overexcitement. In dogs it's not the same overthinking as it is in humans, but in humans it creates the overthinking. So what we're going to do to help Theo with that is bring him back to the moment now. So when you have a dog that's constantly trying to rush forward and pull forward and look at the next thing and do all these things that are outside of the present moment, just like in humans, the most important thing to do to help that dog is to get back to what is right here in front of us right now and get back into our bodies. So just like humans who do meditation practices, we want to slow things down and work on standing still. So as I'm walking forward, if Theo shoots past me, which he didn't do there because we've been working on this a little bit, but I'm going to stop my feet and wait. And then when he starts to check in with me, I'm going to give him eye contact. I'm going to give him attention by talking to him. I'm going to show him that I'm here too, and to come back, to get connected with me, he needs to come back into his body, into this moment. So I'm going to show you what it kind of looks like. And you can see the panting right here. This isn't from exercise. This is overexcitement, overstimulation. If you have a dog that goes from nothing to panting, that is a stress response, and that is showing you that his nervous system is in the sympathetic side, the reactionary side, the one that is in the red zone, not for learning and really spiraling up. We want to get him back to the parasympathetic side, which is where the thinking happens, the learning happens, and the rest and relaxation happens. That's the state we want to stay in most of the time. That's the healthiest state. It is good that we get into the sympathetic state sometimes, but we also want to come back into the parasympathetic. So if our systems are working correctly for all mammals, they go into sympathetic when there's a need, and then they drop back into parasympathetic when there's not. So they go into the reactionary side when they need to, and then they drop right back into the resting side when it's no longer needed. So what we're helping Theo with here is getting back into that resting side so that it's not a constant, oh my God, 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 explosion. Yes, good boy. And you can see as we walk away from the door where all the daycare is, he kind of stops panting. As soon as we turn around, he starts to vocalize, he starts to pant, he starts to get overexcited again, because he's again thinking, what's behind that door, what's behind that door? So we're just going to keep stopping and just keep waiting. And this will take a while, so I'm not going to show the whole video because it'll take me a little bit to just get Theo to relax. But what I'm waiting for is just for Theo to be able to come back and just check in. Good boy, that's a good check-in. That's a good check-in. Yes. And start to focus on me without demanding anything. Good. And then when he's here and he's looking at me, I'm just going to do a little bit of deep breathing. You can help your dog with co-regulation by doing your own breathing exercises. So box breathing is great. You breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, breathe out for 4, hold it for 4. There, good. So I'm not sure if you can see him when he's laying down, but he just laid down, gave a big yawn. That's a nice stress release there. This is him starting to settle in and starting to get back into the present moment. So I'll do some box breathing with him, and then I'm going to take one step, which he'll probably spiral him back into the reactionary side. So I'll stop my feet again and do it all over again. So this is a great exercise for dogs that are constantly shooting forward and always kind of spastically looking at their environment and jumping from thing to thing. This is the exercise you want to spend a lot of time doing. And they will get as tired, if not more tired, having to be still and in their body than they would if they were out running for a mile. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know.